We all have those select few in the back of our minds as fans that we despise. And while some may have great off-ice personalities when it comes down to competition, these select few, at least in my opinion, tend to be my least favorite while on the playing surface. And with that, here are the top 5 NHL players that I despise the most. I mean, really, for me, over the years, I've grown to like Ovechkin more and more. Hence him being at the bottom here. When he won the Cup in 2018, I instantly gained a greater amount of respect for the guy. Perseverance he had and all he went through just to get there. But even still, when you're the captain of my least favorite team in the league, I'm pretty much obligated to dislike you. And yet another captain here, Getzlaf, has gradually worked his way up my hate list over the years. Why? Well, it seems like every time the forward doesn't like how the game is going, he's either whining to the refs or attempting to get away with slashing, spearing, or just about anything you can think of. I think he's a great player, regardless, but I really just don't like his brash antics. So I think by the time that Perry was ejected on the biggest regular season game of the year, people began to get it through their heads that Corey the Worm Perry doesn't exactly play by the book. But for me, it's not only the disregard for player safety, but also the embarrassing embellishments that, in my opinion, are a disgrace in the league today. A lot of guys thrive on the pest game, and I totally get that, but this is the type of guy to start a fight and run away before finishing it. Definitely a guy that has personality, Subban has been honing the spotlight on and off the ice since he joined the league. And it's not necessarily for me just the fact that Subban loves the attention, but it's more just his attitude in general. With teammates and opponents over the years, Subban has struggled to coexist. In locker room after locker room, wherever Subban goes, tension always seems to follow. Many of you, if you know anything about the NHL world, will probably know exactly why Wilson is here. Sure, he's a great player who plays a tough yet offensive game, but at the same time, the forward has demonstrated over and over again that he's completely okay with giving his opponents concussions and even broken jaws. And it's not really anything personal here, it just so happens that Wilson has consistently displayed a complete disregard for players' safety, and for me, that's reason enough for him being here entirely.